Hey, what's going on, fellas? How we doing? Matt Antonelli here. Today we're looking at Bryce Harper, Aaron Judge, and we're talking about feels. What you'll see with a lot of players is that they're going to go through some type of movement, whether it's on the on-deck circle or in the batter's box between pitches. They're going to go through some type of movement where they're trying to get a feel for something in their swing. They're cueing something, right? And every player is a little bit different. But it's important. You'll see this with a lot of guys. I'm going to kind of play this through here so you can just kind of see. Let's watch Harper first. So let's go back here again. I'm going to play it again. So, you see a lot of guys when they're out, they step out, right? They take a pitch. They go through a couple of different things. So first you see this move right here by Harper, right? So he does this. Then he puts the bat in his top hand, and he feels this. Then he goes two hands, and he does this. Okay, then he gets in the box. All right, you got Judge over here. Let's watch Judge for a minute. You'll see Judge do this a lot, trying to feel the barrel going back. All right, he makes this move a bunch on the on-deck circle. You'll see him do it sometimes when he steps out after a pitch is thrown. And again, if you start watching hitters, especially if you go to games, sometimes you don't see it a lot because the camera on the television's up, it's got to be on him when he's doing it. But if you go to a game and you watch the on deck circle, or you watch the hitters after they take a pitch and step out, you'll see a lot of guys go through these type of feels where they're just, again, everyone's a little bit different. Everyone's got different feelings. Everyone's trying to do something a little bit different in their swing, but almost everybody has something that they do. And here's the thing. The best time to do this stuff is going to be, again, on the on-deck circle, right? You're timing up the pitcher, but you're trying to cue something, a certain feel in your swing. That's a great time to be able to do it on the on-deck circle. Harper here, right? Before he steps into the box, he's going to go through a couple of things, just trying to get a feel for whatever it is he wants to do in his swing, and then he steps in the box. So the important thing is to do it whether it's on deck circle or before you step in the box. And then when you get in the box, now it's time to compete. It's time to be really simple with your thought process, see the ball and hit it. Where some guys get in trouble. I get this question a lot. I actually got this last night, and that's what made me want to throw this video up. Is one of the players said to me, what should I think about in the box? Should I think about, he went through a couple different things. Should I think about pulling back? Should I think about my back leg? Should I think about my weight? Should I think about my posture? And he's going, through a bunch of different things. And listen, when you get in the box, that's not the time to be thinking about all these different things in your swing. It's really difficult to hit especially at a high level, while thinking about what your body's doing mechanically, while the ball's coming in at 90 plus miles an hour. I've been there before. I've had a couple of years where I was really struggling, and, I'd be in the box thinking about all these different mechanical things, and before I knew it, the ball's in the glove, and, I haven't even been able to, I can't go, because I'm, paralysis by analysis, pretty much, just thinking about every little thing in my swing, not sure what to think about, and I'm not thinking at all about approach. I'm not thinking about picking up the ball. And when that happens, it's just, once your mind gets cluttered or clouded with that stuff, it's really difficult to hit. So my advice is, listen, first of all of your work leading up to the game, whether it's in the cage, off the tee, flips, batting practice, all that stuff, that's when you're really getting a feel for your swing. And, there's going to be certain days where you're trying to work on one thing or another, right? So you're really working on the actual mechanics of it. And like I said, again, in the on-deck circle, you can feel some of these things as you're getting your timing down. Even in between pitches, you can sometimes. But when you get in the box, man, you have to just compete. You got to take whatever swing you've got for that day, for that moment in time, for that at-bat, and you've got to just go to work with it and compete your butt off in the box. And you can worry about your swing and all that stuff at those other times, but not when the ball's coming in 90 plus miles an hour. It's really difficult to be thinking about your swing at that time. All right, and there's going to be days where, maybe your swing doesn't feel 100%. It doesn't feel great. But, I had a coach once that said it doesn't, I don't care that you play well when you're feeling good, when the swing's feeling good, your body's feeling good, everything's feeling great. I care about how do you play when things aren't feeling well. They're not feeling good. Your swing doesn't feel good. Your body hurts, right? The umpire stinks and he's bothering you, right? He's all up in your head. Like, you're on a long road trip. You didn't get any sleep the night before. Like, how do you play during those times? Those are the really, really, really good players, the great players. They don't just play well when the swing feels good. So it's the same thing. Like, you're trying to get a feel for your swing. There's certain things you're trying to cue. You're trying to get, you want your swing to be as on point as you can for the game, but it's not always going to be there. When you get in the box, you got to compete with what you got. All right, so that would be my tip. And again, use these type of cueing things, these feels that you see these guys doing here. Use them at the appropriate times. Find what works for you, and then go to work once you get in the box. So hopefully that helps you guys out. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section below. Subscribe to the channel if you have not done so already. Share the video with all your friends, all that good stuff. Check out the description box below. I've got a bunch of stuff down there I think you guys will enjoy. We've got a deal going on with Plate Crate, so check that out and all the other stuff. And that's all I got, guys. Thank you again for watching. I really appreciate it. Good luck to all of you, and we will talk to you later.